Outside, let me express how happy I am to have this opportunity to share some of my views about this very exciting project. As all of us know that space activity is almost now 6 decades old. This 6 decades of space exploration has opened up enormous possibilities. Space applications in different areas have made a tremendous impact on our daily lives. Today, in a number of ways, we are making use of space systems in the telecommunications or while watching the television, which are directly fed into our homes through DTH television, or even knowing our position as we move from one place to another, to navigate ourselves, to navigate even aircraft and so on. And more importantly, space systems are very reliable. They are resilient to many natural disasters, and certainly, they are very valuable whenever we have natural disasters to mitigate these disasters. So, space has become a big business now. While the governments are spending over $70 billion or so, there is business to the extent of more than 200 billion. So, by its own right, it has become a commercial activity which is viable. But there is entirely a different side of space activities. This is while a observation of Earth is very useful from space, or communications from space provides a vantage point for connectivity. There is also, the space provides outside the thick blanket of Earth's atmosphere a window to observe the universe. So we had very exciting discoveries to understand the universe. And in the last few years, a decade or so, we have discovered many exosolar systems, that is, stars which are surrounded with planets. This has given rise to the belief that there is possibility of life outside the Earth's planet Earth, outside the Earth's sphere. So this is what is exciting many people, many scientists. And now, in this context, Mars has always raised the curiosity of scientists. Essentially, there was always anticipation as we knew less some time back about Mars. We still wondered, there is a high possibility of life. Why? On Mars, there is water. All the elements which are very essential for life, hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in the water, nitrogen, carbon dioxide is prevalent in Mars atmosphere. 95% of Mars atmosphere is carbon dioxide. And so there is always this surmise that we can possibly find life, or possibly life existed before this climate, before the conditions on this planet have changed long back. So today, of course, when we have gathered more knowledge about Mars, through orbiting spacecraft, through landers and rovers and so on, we understand more and more about Mars, and still, it has excited us. In the morning we heard why Mars exploration is still very, very exciting for us. If at all there is a chance for human beings to go, even Moon is very difficult to go and live there. It is only the Mars that can provide the opportunity for us to do that. Because of presence of water, there is atmosphere, however tenuous it is, and it has large surface area, and also possibility of resources. So with all this, it presents a very good candidate when we compare Moon or the Lagrangian points around the Earth orbit, around the Earth, or even some asteroids. Probably Mars is the best candidate we have if at all the human beings have to reach out, go out and live in space.